This is CHS TV News.
I have a few announcements about some sporting activities that are happening in the spring. First of all, just a message to coaches of spring sports. I know it doesn't look like spring out there, but it officially is spring. There is a meeting tonight at 6 p.m. at the Nicholas Mancini Center. Please do let know Mr. Muley or myself if you are not going to represent your team. Secondly, I wanted to keep you aware, students, of what is happening in spring for sports. First of all, we will have a boys senior and a boys junior soccer team this year. We will have a girls varsity soccer team. What that means is anyone from grades 9 to 12 can try out for the senior girls soccer team. So do make sure that you understand that there will be no junior girls soccer this year. What that means for someone in grade 9 and 10 who's female is that you can try out for the girls soccer team, rugby team, track and field, kinball. You have lots of opportunities, but there will only be one soccer team. So, of course, we've got rugby happening, we've got kinball happening, we've got track and field happening. So please do stay tuned for those announcements. One thing I didn't mention is girls slow pitch, and there's a reason. A meeting was called last week with a coach, Mrs. Moss, and only 11 girls showed up. Now, that's not enough to field a team. So what you need to do is you need to track her down today, unless there's an announcement about a meeting I'm not aware of, and you need to say, Miss, I want to play slow pitch. And that is something that needs to happen because a decision needs to be made by the end of today whether we will have girls slow pitch or not. So we encourage you to get involved. You know, this is your high school life. This is your opportunity to take a risk and try new things. So we do encourage you to go out and support these events. So have a fantastic day, Gales, and stay warm. Back to the anchors.
Thanks, Miss. Today is the last day for the 1,000 Pounds Away from a Civvies Day challenge. After the announcements, all classes with donations are asked to send them to the Student Council office. Also, any empty donation bags are to be brought to the Student Council office as well. If the 1,000-pound goal has been met, we will announce the Civvies Day at the end of the day.
CLAY is a 3-day, 2-night leadership conference unlike any other. Brought to you by McMaster University, this fun-filled weekend that explores topics such as trust and risk, leadership and communication, empowerment and self-awareness. CLAY 2016 will take place May 27th to 29th. If you are in grades 10 or 11 and are interested in this opportunity, please see Mrs. Maratzo in guidance. There is a fee for the weekend, but sponsorship is available.
Attention graduates. The school letter is an honor awarded to students who have contributed positively to the spirit of Cathedral High School in all 3 areas: athletics, academics, and co-curricular. If you think you meet the requirements, please pick up an application form in the guidance office. The deadline is May 13th.
Our Lady of All Souls Pasta Supper on Saturday, April 9th needs 13 more volunteers to serve meals. Please sign up outside of the chaplain's office. You will also find more information on the bulletin board about this event. Also, our Easter Mass is on Thursday, April 14th. Anyone interested in participating as a reader or with a non-speaking role is asked to see Ms. O'Keefe next week on your lunches.
All New York City travelers are reminded that your paperwork and final payments are past due. Please give your money and paperwork to Ms. Sweeney or Mr. Cappadocia if you are handing them in today. Thanks from Mr. Walker.
Girls soccer tryouts will take place today at 2:30 and tomorrow at 4:30. Girls of all grades are encouraged to try out. If you have any questions, please see Mrs. Aldred in the phys ed office.
There will be a brief meeting immediately after school today in room 327 for anyone interested in playing junior or senior co-ed volleyball. Thank you from Mr. Cappadocia.
Attention all athletes interested in joining Cathedral's track and field team. There will be a meeting today after school in room 206. All students from grades 9 to 12 are welcome. The first practice is tomorrow after school. Meet in the gym hallway outside the phys ed office at 2:45 p.m. dressed and ready to practice.
Players, please listen up to the end of the day announcements for the location of today's practice. There are only 3 days until your first action at Wilfrid Laurier University, and there's still work to be done. Thanks from the coaches. Last Friday, Cathedral participated in the school board's Program Mania, and they came home with some serious hardware. Cathedral came first and third place. We will hear from Mr. Patarakia and the team tomorrow here on CHS TV News.
Those are all of your announcements for today, Cathedral. Happy birthday goes out to Micaiah Sium from all your friends.
At this time, all classes with donations and donation bags are asked to bring them to the Student Council office.
Have a great day, Gales, and thanks for watching.
What if we close our eyes, speeding through red lights into paradise? 'Cause we know time for getting old. What a body time is ours. Cross your fingers, here we go.